Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. High pressure is back in control across the southern parts of the Copper River Basin and a large part of southeast. However, some wetter weather and a few more clouds are swinging through central and southern parts of the Panhandle this afternoon. Out west, the story is a very large area of low pressure with hurricane-force winds south of Adak and Atka continues tonight. The pressure level down to 961 millibars at around a quarter after 3. 79-mile-an-hour gust was seen at one of the buoys just south of the islands. Hurricane-force wind warnings continue there as the storm system tracks eastward. Stronger southerlies will be felt across the Alaska Peninsula and the west coast through the rest of the afternoon and evening hours with the storm system moving toward Bristol Bay. Look for winds to diminish and the power of the storm will start to lessen as we go ahead in time. By tonight, look for a 966 millibar low just north of Pilot Point and north and east of Unalaska and Dutch Harbor. That system again still tracking east, spreading snow into the western interior. As it does so, we have winter weather advisories posted for the lower Koyukuk and middle Yukon valleys and downriver toward the lower Yukon Valley, mainly north of Aniak. And wind advisories are expected for areas from Denali and Healy eastward through the Alaska Range. There are wind advisories from 6 o'clock tonight until early tomorrow morning, where wind gusts there could reach upwards of 60 miles per hour. Elsewhere, storm warnings will continue for most regions around the Aleutians and the Alaska Peninsula for Thursday. Frontal boundary working northward through Bristol Bay and southwestern Alaska will continue the warm-up for most of the Yukon and Kuskokwim Delta while snow continues up the Yukon River Valley. Look for periods of gusty wind through the Turnagain Arm region, otherwise a wet period for eastern parts of the Kenai Peninsula and Prince William Sound, and gradually that wetter weather is moving into southeastern Alaska while the frontal boundary will start to fall apart and the pressure continues to fill into 981 millibars by Friday morning. Low pressure will still be fairly strong just outside of Montague Island and south of Prince William Sound. Look for a wetter Friday for a large part of southeast with higher terrain snowfall. Light snow is expected to continue up and down the Yukon Valley, but for most in the interior, especially southward along the Parks Highway, things should be drying up. For south central, periods of rain and snow showers may be found around the region with light snow expected on the north slope. With Alaska statewide weather, this is